Hello and welcome back to the Adventures of Tashaho. So, last we left off, still working on Lore Master, currently doing Kalendor quests, working on Durotar quests, and during questing, going to be reaching out to the Looking for group, seeing if anybody wants to do a role play to do the Dead Mines dungeon. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Writer Josh.
What's that smell? Oh, bad dog!
Alright, and in the meantime, or rather, I'll wait until, I'm going to do it every 5 minutes, I don't want to know everybody.
What's that smell? Oh, bad dog!
During town worked on alchemy, got it up to 150, but I can't get any higher until I hit level 20, so I'm not going to be working on that for a minute. Still need to work on my herbalism because I've been basically have an alt that I have been sending that has herbalism and I've been sending gathering herbs and sending it to Tashaho. Gartonk.
Stronghold!
Keep your eyes open, shaman. Even Durotar is not safe from our enemies.
Dabu.
The troll wants us to send help. Bah, he can forget it. I got my own human problems to worry about, and even those are the least of my worries right now. Sinjin village is right next to Ekan Isles and the Valley of Trials. Old Garden should find plenty of young bloods to help him with his human infestation.
Strength. Go forth to victory.
Targrade Keep lies to the southeast of here, on Durotar's eastern shore. You probably passed it on your trip from Sinjin village. This castle has been a thorn in my side for too long. Humans from Calcatheris lived in the castle for years, thwarting my every attempt to crush them. When the Cataclysm hit us, the shore was wiped out, along with the castle and all the humans. However, these upstarts from Northwatch have moved in to take their place. Qatar roars in aggravation.
For the Horde.
Let's go. Get some more quests. Run Grill Soul Scar.
Zug zug.
I've been sent to investigate the presence of more Burning Blade agents here in Durotar. To the northeast, you will find a cave where the organization trains their new recruits. I'm interested in what exactly they are teaching these Nephotypes. I only tell you this because you seem to be looking for work. If you're interested in little coins, sack the cave and return with their spell scrolls. The cave is somewhat hidden. Exit Raisin Hills from the east and follow the canyon's eastern ridge.
Strength.
Gal Nozzywig.
Hey, how you doing?
What are you looking at, ugly? I've seen you walking around Raisin Hill trying to steal my men from me. Listen, I've got something for you to do. I hear Gorchak's got you headed over to Terragrade. While you're there, could you think you can find some abandoned Kolderas knickknacks? Don't ask why, just get to it.
Keep it real.
Tarkin Pathseeker.
What do you need?
You look pretty strong. Listen, my good friend Carl needs some new recruits for Baron's duty. I know you want to do what's right for the Horde. Well, this is your chance. Take this recruitment letter to Cargyle and see if he'll sign it.
Go forth to victory.
I keep forgetting I can do this. Talk.
Loktar,
Hey.
for the Horde.
The recent Cataclysm events have done more than wash a few boats onto our shore, Shaman. The South Fury River has overflowed, and Jortar's entire western basin is now flooded. There are still people out there. I have been searching for a while, but haven't been able to find anything. Would you mind using my telescope and looking for yourself?
Be safe.
Alright. I guess I gotta do that again. And one more. One more.
Speak, friend. May your blades
I
never
see.
dull.
So the I see. So the trick is that you need to put the little end of the spyglass to your eye. I'll remember this piece of information.
Strength.
My post here on the Tower of Tashaho, and I cannot leave it. I need someone to go out there and help the people who are still trapped in the river's overflow. Can I count on you?
Be safe.
Alright, since they're over these are ways, let me do all these quests down here first. Screen. Take it. Okay. Stuff up.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Damn it. Okay, some knickknacks. Get some herbs. Alright, lots of those. Gotta be another one around here. So there you are. Alright. I think one more of those soldiers should do it. There you are. Oh, oh, that's it. Okay. I think he's in here.
I can't cast magic.
Can I just sneak by? Yeah, good try. That's one cave. That's okay. To the north. And then which is the oop. And the burning blade. Oh yeah. That's outpost. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
What do you need? Go with honor.
Word of your bravery travels fast, Shaman. Tales of your victory at Terrogard Keep will be heralded in Orgrimmar.
For the Horde.
Now that those humans are out of our here for a bit, we can move on to more pressing matters. The Cataclysm utterly decimated Durotar's eastern coast. You saw that records that it made of Terrograde. The devastation was even worse on the coast to the east of here. After the first wave, the beach was overtaken by angry elements that came from the sea. I sent grunts to take care of it, but the onslaught was too much. I'm guessing you'll have a little more luck than they did. Beware the tides.
Strength.
Oh no, not the elements. I must go and soothe them.
Yeah, what do you want?
Gale glares menacingly at you.
Glad I could help.
About time you showed up. Don't even think about stealing that treasure. It's worthless here in Kalimdor anyhow.
Be careful out there.
You, stop right there, you tramp. I'm not finished with you yet. I hear you're headed off to the east of here. The beach is filled with crashed ships, and those ships have no much tools in them. Tools I can use. Get cracking, Missy.
Be good.
Or... Nope. Okay, let's just go. Alright. Back to the sea from whence you came. Or maybe injured Razor Hill Grunt. You've got to help us. Oh. Thank you, Torrin. I was close to my death. May I stay by your side for a moment? You got to help us. The elements, they're stronger than they look. They come in waves. They took us completely by surprise, and we were overcome. Many of my fellow grunts lay dying on the beach. If you can save them, I would be grateful, as would Gartarok back in Razor Hill. Thank you, Tarn. I was close to my death. May I stay by your side for a moment?
I don't have a target.
I was supposed to die in battle. Oh well, another day. I will follow you until I recover. Thank you again. I will return to Razor Hill now. Okay, same thing. Go
I'm
find
out
as
of
many as I
range.
can.
Well, spit it out.
Well,
Hurry back.
well, I suppose you're not completely useless. Now stay away from my men.
Have a good one.
Strength and honor. Dabu.
The scent of the sea hangs about you, Tashaho. Your efforts may have purchased another day for Razor Hill. I will pass word of your deeds up the chain of command. You have our gratitude.
Go forth to victory.
I've already spoken with several orcs that have returned from the beach. All of them told me that you're the one who saved them. You've done a noble task today, Tashaho. Loktar Ogar, for the Horde.
Dabu.
Nope. Right one. Okay, I have a feeling it's gonna have me. Basically, I'm gonna have to do it and go this way anyway, so I'll do all these quests and then I'll do the ones that head west last.
What can I help you with? Go forth to victory.
Any trinkets around here? Cloth. Fire. Trade supplies. I want to grab some more vials.
Speak, friend.
Brawlhall. Go forth to victory.
Alrighty. skill confide.
I need a target.
I think. How am I gonna get it over there? Looks like we have to go all the way around.
That's still recharged.
Maybe I'm gonna try going like that. Okay, good. Let's try this way.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Now, to deal with these burning blade heathens. Let us return.
Strength and honor.
Scroll Tashaho, the scrolls.
For the Horde.
This is quite interesting. These rites aren't all that different from the spells which are taught to Horde warlocks. This merits further investigation.
Nabu.
You should head north from here to Tashaho. Speak with Gore the Enforcer at Dronashar's blockade. He's been placed in charge of securing shipping lanes for Orgrimmar, and Skull Rock sits right next to his precious dock. I'm certain he'll be interested in picking up where you left off.
Farewell.
Rezlak.
What's up?
Try to ignore the firm, feathery behinds of the harpies. The creatures are quite deadly.
Keep it real.
I'm Rizlik, one of Gazlo's boys. Boss sent me to help the orcs here in Dorotar. Things have been going good except for the caravans. Can't manage to keep them safe. Makes the jobs a little harder, you know? The last shipment which they promised would get through was snatched up by the Duskwind harpies. And where is it? In Razorwind Canyon? I gotta have the supplies. Follow the big canyon to the south. You'll find that the ravine cuts right into the west and east sides of the walls.
Be good. Have a good one.
Gazlo told me once, Rezlik, there's one thing you need to know in life, and that's if you want something done well, do it yourself. I can't deal with losing all of our caravans, so I'm going to take matters into my own hands. Harpies plague our supply routes. If we kill the harpies, the caravans are safe. Of course, there was only one thing that Gazlo taught me, and that's you can't get anything done for a price. You and Tashaho? Good. I recommend starting in the canyon to the east.
Keep it real.
this way? Gore the Enforcer.
Loktar.
Lotar Galar Shoulder.
Strength.
You're the one who's handled the burning blade to this You're the one who's handled the burning blade to the south. I got ears in all kinds of places, my girl, and world travels fast.
For the Horde.
The flood to the southwest wiped out one of the few burning blade camps that still pockmarked Durtar. This one was led by a goblin named Fizzle Darklaw, and believe me, we're better off without him. Darklaw, however, did possess an orb that the Horde is interested in procuring. Who knows why? I leave that to the warlocks. All I know is that I need that orb.
Go with honor. Dabu.
Our army needs water, and luckily the elements gave us plenty of that when the Cataclysm hit. The water that filled up the canyon to the southwest should do the trick. Unfortunately, the corpses of Thunder Lizards still sit at the bottom of the canyon, and their electrical discharges are a bit too dangerous. I've got grunts that can lift them out of the water, but we need someone agile enough to attach the other end of the rope. Are you my woman, Tashaho?
Go forth to victory. Tralhal.
Since that's there. Spinstone Pillar. Mings used to be so much better. What happened to us?
Victory.
My associate here has some plans for you that I don't agree with. His actions are hasty, uncontrolled, and irresponsible, and you may end up paying for them with your life. Before you go, Lugar, first listen to the tale of what I had to tell you. It's a moralistic stare, a fable, but I believe its lesson will prove valuable. Speak to me when you're ready.
For the Horde. Strength.
Great, and so he ran east to look for food. The wolf found scorpion meat to be too bitter. He scoured the lands of Dorne, hunting for his prey. The wolf was ugly and didn't want to work for his meal. The wolf did not care for raptor meat.
I can't do that.
The wolf was lazy and did not want to work for his meal. The more he mad, the more his stomach growled. He happened upon a pair of battling Kodo. Clever as he was, the wolf decided to wait for one to defeat the other. When the weaker Kodo died, the wolf approached and tried to eat it. The remaining Kodo angered the wolf's impetuous, swiftly killed the wolf before he had a chance to eat.
Mukra. Dabu.
The moral of the story: hasty, lazy actions have strenuous results. We mustn't take shortcuts. We must work for our rewards. I've been trying to tell that story to the Enforcer, but I fear his Hellscream worshipping skull is a bit too thick.
Farewell. Blood and thunder. Go with honor.
Ignore the shaman shoulder. Certain powers that be within the Horde demand that I keep him with me, but I assure you that thrall-loving Farseer truly sees no farther than the borders of this hut. Elements wage war against one another to the west of here. I normally wouldn't mind, but I need the land clear to secure a broader shipping route to and from the Barrens. The elements are normally quite strong, but they are weakened by their attacks against one another. Use this knowledge to destroy them.
For the Horde.
Just because this is a timer, I'm just gonna head straight there. How does one get out of here? Ah, here's the vantage point.
It's too far away. Maybe? Oh, no. Okay. Elements and chaos. Please stop. Stop the fighting. No. Forgot all about that orb. Uh-oh. Fizzle Darklaw. Fizzle body bobs lifelessly. His orb is clutched tightly in his right hand. You grab hold of the orb, but Fizzle's hand clutches around it tighter. The orb glows slightly. I think just in time for it to run out of this. Okay. That's right. Mersha to Curran.
Strength and honor.
Today marks the anniversary of Mercer Kron's passing. As long
As I refuse to admit it, I recognize now Kron is not returning from his Carcalis hunt. I've been working on a project, something that will memorialize Kron's passing for the hunt. It's a Carcalis tooth necklace, rows and rows of teeth, suitable to be worn by only the bravest young orc. I will place it on his grave. Kron was brave, but he was still strong, like you. Will you bring me the teeth for my necklace?
May your blades never dull.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Well, since I'm here. Grand Matron Talpa.
Strength and honor.
Who are you? What happened? I was alone in my hut, meditating when... I remember now. The spirits cried out, and the river swept in. I am lucky that you found me here. I am old, but no longer physically able to endure the elements like this. Will you lead me out of here?
May your blades never dull.
Let us be off then. Take me to my grandson, Ragran.
It's too far away.
You know, I'm kind of surprised that I haven't got one bite for the roleplay, seeing this is a roleplay server. But, you know, we don't know what everybody else is doing. Oh, and you just decided to go and do your own thing, didn't you? Yeah, jeez. Yay, escort quest. I should ask the guild, but I feel like they're just kind of doing whatever. Let's see, I'll slow it down a bit. I am tired of wading in water. Let's make this a little bit easier on ourselves, shall we? Spirit of water, come to our aid. Okay, nice. Escort. Not quite a run, but not quite a walk either. No, my ankle. I'm not sure I can make it after we've come so far. Spirits of air, come to my aid. We can continue now, I think. Let us press on. This is faster. I mean, whatever works, I guess. Ragran, I'm safe.
Victory or death?
Grand Matron, you're alive.
Yes.
Ragran, no earthquake, flood, or any other act of the spirits will stop me from doing my duty.
Something you're doing?
My grandmother was a powerful shaman in her day. I thought she had lost most of her powers in her old age, but I suppose some things stay with you forever.
Hmm? What do you want?
The Quobar are a state in the land that not even the river can wash away. They told me to evacuate, but I told them that my job was not yet done. Bruh. I hate Quobar so much. Will you help me kill them? Okay. Oh, yeah. For I too hate them for what they did to my grandmother. One more minute and I'm going to go ahead and try to get a Dead Minds group going again. See if I could, want to do some like light roleplay as we go through, kind of take our time. Level doesn't matter. Did it with Razor Fire Chasm and had a blast actually, so I'm looking forward for Dead Minds, but like there's like no biting. Yep. Okay, just put it in. Looking for Dead Minds group, small roleplay, minimum level. If anyone interested, please let me know. Oh, rare. Okay. In the meantime, you know, just continue to work on War Master. I feel like I should do something with this water walking while I have it, but like, I really don't need to. That one good. Don't need one of you, but I'm gonna pull both of you. Okay. See if I can get this without being noticed. Gotta be sneaky. Success. Let's see, did most of these quests. I should probably make way, yeah. I'll work my way back up here and then turn these in. And I believe that should be it for Duratar. Make my way to the Barrens.
Something you're doing? Hmm?
Regoran appears to have calmed down a bit since your last encounter. Good, good. One step closer to eliminating those beady-eyed, basket-wearing, hawk-nosed, two-toed
Ragran's anger is clearly rising again. Hunchback, squealing, prickly, no good, gnome loving. Brah! Quellbore.
Yes?
I will not rest until they're defeated. Slay them all. Ragran catches his breath. Their stinkiest layers are to the north or to the southwest. Really? Nope. There's the door.
I need to get closer.
Careless Quellbore. Trying to think like, what can I do to make this like more engaging, more exciting? But you know, one, this is I'm playing World of Warcraft solo, so you know. But also, I'm just not much of a what's the word I'm looking for? An exciting person, I guess. So I just try to make what fun I can with what I'm doing. My goal, I mean, not only is it Lore Master, but I would also like to roleplay through all the dungeons at least once. I don't need to like do it, you know, 50 times. But just a good, you know, let's talk about the dungeon, what we here, let's get your character's backstory. I did that once with the last time I was streaming with Rage by Chasm, and it was kind of cool. Like we just had it was just me and another paladin just going through talking about you know, our backstories and why we were doing this and what we thought of the current situation. They were like level 60 something, so of course, you know, they're just kind of, we're going flying through, but just taking moments to just be like, hey, let's have something to eat while we're talking.
What do you want? Yes?
Again, Ragran appears calmer. You've done well, stranger. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Thank you for killing the Quellbore, and maybe you should leave before I fly into another one of my rages. Okay. Let's see. Well, I did that. There's another quest right over here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, and then maybe you can do like an arc over this away. Oop. Come on, I just need one more person. Well, if they're of high enough level. Alright, might as well work on my herbalism. If it's on the way, I'll grab it. Otherwise, I'm okay with not. Ah, it's that earthquake though. Oh well. Zen Taji.
Hey there.
Don't worry, Zen Taji. It's not. only in any trouble. He'd just be studying what happened when the river overflows. You see the big tall birds that stand on the riverbank? Zintaji thinks they're in trouble. The earthquake and the flood push the plane striders over to the side of the water, but they don't fly back, and they're too scared to swim. They'll die if they stay here. Zintaji doesn't like violence, but maybe you can attack them and scare them over to the other side? Yes?
Later.
It's still, yep, still green, so. Yeah, these guys, okay. And attack until they flee. Alright, let's see here. I'm happy I'm just high enough level to not instantly kill them. Awesome. Back.
Who you be?
I love all the little animals, Mon. I love the big ones too. I just hate to see you hurt them like that, but it's for the best.
See ya later.
Many creatures died when the water came rushing into the valley. The raptors, however, thrive. They're clever predators, and they've been living off the misfortune of the other creatures. One of the raptors is particularly cruel. He's killing little animals and letting them rot in the water without even eating them. He goes by the name of Screen Slash, and if you're not careful, he could seriously disrupt the balance of nature. Travel north, slay him, and give his body back to nature.
Okie dokie.
Let's see, somewhere over this way. Alright, 5 minutes. So I've been doing the looking for group every 5 minutes just because I don't want to be too annoying. But, you know, trying to get a group together. Alrighty. Back to the earth with you. Right here. And it's still green, so might as well herb. So on the Bloodsail Buccaneers server, and I'm kind of surprised that I don't see a lot more roleplay. Like, it just kind of seems like a standard server. I even thought about like maybe moving to like another server and whatnot, but I can't find anything in my region.
How you doing, man?
Something happened to Scream Slash when the Cataclysm hit. Zenitaji thanks. He wasn't always so violent and irrational. Thank you for your help, Tashaho. Zenitaji getting back to his studying now.
See ya later.
Yeah, let's head this way. Was it over here? Yeah, I did that one already. Let's walk over this way. Try to avoid any needless fights if I can. It's over. Oh, the harpies. Yeah, I don't want to head over there just yet.
Zug Zug.
Kron will be remembered.
For the Horde.
Thank you, Torin. I will get to work on the necklace right away. Before Kron died, I made him this for him to wear. I have no use for it now, but perhaps you might.
Be safe.
Alright, let me grab this real quick, then we'll head to the east and kill those harpies. Alright, let's do this. Filthy things. For the good of the horde. Well,
I'm out of range.
alright, 5 minutes have passed. More looking for group. Come on, group. Want to do dead mines. Let's roleplay through the dead mines. Welcome to the dead. Good, good. Last one of each, hopefully. You know, I'm also kind of surprised that looking for group is really slow today. And I mean that just for anybody looking for anything. I've seen like maybe, hey, doing some heroics like once or twice at the most today. And I get that it's relatively early, but even still. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this in.
for the Horde.
I used that trick that you taught me with the spyglass, and I watched you running around down there. Quite impressive. How'd you make the old woman fly, by the way?
May your blades never dull.
Alright, let's see. Oh, no. Good. Let me see since I'm here in town if I can sell some junk. Sell junk / repair.
What do you need?
Ooh, that's a lot of not to sell. That's a quest item. Here, so that's keep the bags, even though I probably don't need them and end up selling them anyway, but gotta double check. Oh yeah, quest. Bag. Quest. Regions. Oh, meat. I'll give that to, or see about cooking that later, and then send that to my alt.
Go with honor.
Okay, that out of the way. Let's head back here. Turn in these quests. Turn in these quests. I have a feeling that's gonna send us over here, and then I'll grab this one. You know, I know I'm doing all these low level quests, but I feel like I'm gonna level before I get a. I'm gonna get to the next level before I even get a group for Dead Mines. But that's okay. Levels, not really, just minimum levels. What's required? Just enough to get in. Alright.
Yo! Have a good one!
I'm great at what I do, don't get me wrong, but this is ridiculous. What am I supposed to do? Build sandcastles?
Be good!
Hey, now isn't that just the thing? You've got our supplies back for us. That's great. I'll be able to get back to work just as soon as I can find someone to haul these sacks for me.
Have a good one! Keep it real!
I think I can breathe easy now, knowing that the harpies won't be bothering our supply caravans anymore. And not one moment too soon either. I hear that I'm being sent some fun little toys with the next shipment. You're pretty good at what you do, Tashaho. You ought to track down my boss in Ratchet. I'll bet he could find some work for you. Oh, don't worry. I won't forget to pay you for the service you provided me.
Be good!
Turn these in. What is my rep real quick with? Okay, done the perf almost exalted. And my Ogrimmar is coming around quite nicely. Yep. Damn it.
Sub-Sug. Go forth.
See,
to
the shaman's tales are
victory.
nothing but that. A youngling's bedtime stories. The new horde takes what it wants and doesn't waste time with such frivolity. I think that's how you said. If you get a chance, I recommend you tell Shin and those like him, not to waste any more of your time. Money.
Strength. For the Horde.
The electricity was only one of the dangers. If those carcasses rot too long under the water, the entire source becomes undrinkable. Well done, shaman.
Dabu. Go with
Run into any trouble on the way.
Go forth.
I asked for the orb and you gave me half of the goblin's arm with you. I like the way you work. Tell you what, you've already given me a hand. Allow me to return the favor. That's because I need intelligence. One of our more useful shaman, Margos, knows more of the Burning Blade's corruption. He speaks of a cave called Skull Rock in the mountains, just outside of Orgrimmar, that shelters a large band of Burning Blade cultists. Before you go to Skull Rock, speak with Morgaz. He is wise and his counsel is valued. He is camped at the southeast between the coast and Dry Gulch Ravine. Follow his advice. But whatever Margot says, Tashaho, I still want you to crush those cultists.
For the Horde. Dabu.
It looks like your services are being requested elsewhere. Ogtor Bloodfist is looking for recruits to assist the Horde's ventures into Ajara, north of Orgrimmar. I'm sure you still have work to do here in Dorotar, but I understand that they'll shortly be asking for your help in the Barrens. I won't be going anywhere yet if I were you, but if you're itching for some manifest destiny, Azar awaits.
Strength.
Maybe I should do that next before going into the Barrens. Just because I don't... Let's see. What was it? Oh, it is 10 to... Yeah, what is... The Barrens is 10 to 20. And what is... This is 25 to... We could go like this. We'll go down, back to the Barrens, and go up. Wouldn't be so bad. Maybe I will do that. Nope. 5 minutes. And... is it better because it's hit? Well, it says this is better. Alright, trust the add-on. Ooh, okay. And it's Saturday, people, wake up. This is fun. I'm actually not too short on asking someone in the guild, but I would like at least one person, or who's at least, you know, high enough level that we could just solo it, and then I'd be like, hey, you know, we're going, anybody in the guild wants to go? I was thinking about looking for like an RP guild. What the heck is this thing? But I haven't found any. Closest thing I saw was there was one guild that said something when it was an alt. I was working on an alt, and as soon as I went to whisper them, or like they just logged off. I was like, that was weird. Okay.
Thrallhall.
Margos. Welcome to Tashaho. Word reached me of your coming and your exploits in Dorotar. You are a shaman of growing skill and renown. Stay on the pure path, and your future will be great indeed.
Strength.
Tashaho. The Burning Blade has infested the cave east of Orgrimmar known as Skull Rock. Inside that cave, they perform vile rituals and burn their own flesh with searing collars. By wearing these collars, I believe the cultists attune themselves to demonic power, but to confirm this, I must have a collection of the collars to study. Go to Skull Rock and gather searing collars from the cultists you find there. Bring them to me, and I will uncover their secrets.
Be safe. Speak, friend.
Yep.
May your blades never dull.
Okay, what is this? This is Vec Nag.
Thrall Hall.
You, Tarn, stop a minute. My boss, Spike2, sent me to look for help and supplies. You don't appear to be a merchant, but you can probably still help me out. He's just to the southeast of here, next to the crash cart. Oh, tell him I sent you. I want to make sure he knows I'm not just slacking off over here.
Strength.
Okay, here is some color. There, let's head. Let's go. See what they want. The heck is that? Oh, okay. Spike-tooth.
Blood and thunder.
Blast these rocky doors or roads. I've got places to be, and this isn't one of them.
Victory.
Vecnac sent you? Without telling you that I need wagon wheels, meals, and rations? That idiot.
Dabu. Strength.
I own a couple of gladiators that I put into competitions around calendar. You can see most of them change up around here. We were lucky to rein these ones in after the cart broke down. Gashala, that Naga over there, she's lost her last 3 fights. She could use a tune-up, or maybe just a little bit of thrashing. Go challenge her. I'll bet even you are stronger than she is.
Farewell. Victory.
Griswold, chained up over there in the cliff, is my newest gladiator. We have found him just south of here, sniffing around with North Watch shoulders. I had my men nab him up, and now he works for me. He looks tough enough, but he really hasn't been battle tested yet. Go pick a fight with him so I can see if he's worth keeping.
For the Horde. Farewell.
I won't normally keep a Tanuka as a captive due to their close relationship with the Horde, but this one is a traitor and a criminal to boot. Exiled by his own tribe, he canoed down to Azara and was found stealing supplies from Valarmok. He would have been put to the axe had I not been standing by, wallet in hand. Gojar is my winningest gladiator, Shaman. I'll bet you 10 silver that you can't beat him.
For the Horde. We've been walled up for far too long.
What's the matter, chum? Never seen a Worgen before?
Farewell.
Recharging.
What do you want, Taran? Okay, as long as it counts, that's all I care about. Car, Iceborn. Do I frighten you, Torin?
I can't cast it. I'm still recharging.
Ooh. You got big. Okay, does it count? Yep. That's all I care about.
Speak. Victory.
I watched you fight out there. How long have you been a shaman? You're alright, kid.
Strength. Dabu.
I'm at a crossroads now, Tashaho. You defeated him easily in combat, but then again, I did get him for free, and he's pretty cheap to feed. Maybe I'll keep him around for a bit.
Farewell. Strength.
Fine, here's your money, but you better make yourself scarce before I ever consider my policy on keeping Horde slaves.
For the Horde.
Let the skull rock.
still green. Let's see, what mysteries awaits in the Skull Rock? No, wow, I didn't mean to kill all of those people too. Wow, that was really good. What is this?
I'm out of range.
Awesome. Alright, and what did I get as far as greens? Okay, got that. Put that over here. Need to sell those. Okay, let's turn this in. Looking for a group. Am I in the right chat? Look, it says that I'm looking for a group, but I haven't seen anybody else typing anything.
Magraw,
Have you yet entered Skull Rock Tashaho? Do you have the Syrian collars?
for the Horde.
Good. Hiding within these collars is the secret behind the burning blade, and I will uncover that secret. Is it really worth a lot of money? Yes, it is. There.
Go forth, victory.
And I leveled.
Be safe.
Ugh. Tashaho, unlocking the secrets of these collars is beyond my skills. Oh, I must have accepted it. I hate that it does it automatically sometimes. Okay. Is that it? The Syrian collars you brought me are a powerful demonic implements. Dividing their origin is, I'm afraid, beyond my skills as a shaman. We need to unlock this and study them. We need a warlock to study them. Take a Syrian collar to Nefer Fireblade. Although he is a skilled warlock, he professes to use his power to thwart demons and claims his research in the occult is benign. Be that true or false, we may need his aid against the demonic cult in Duratar. You may find Nero in Orgrimmar in the Cleft of Shadows. Alright. Alright, to Orgrimmar then. Let's see if there's anything in Orgrimmar is being like, hey, looking for stuff.
there's anything going on in general chat. Alright, I see people. People are playing. Grab a few quests while I'm here. Let's turn off the mailboxes for a moment. Or maybe I don't. Alright. To the Cleft of Shadows. But first. So some stuff.
Cobra!
So.
Farewell.
Yep, minimum levels. Good. Neru Fireblade.
Blood and thunder!
Listen closely to what you are told and do not quickly trust or distrust, for even friends serve their own end, shaman. Our great war chief know this, and to prove that we are warlocks within the Horde who do not wish to destroy it from within or gain control over it, I have volunteered to aid our young leader in any way I can.
Victory!
My most humbling greetings, shaman. How may I help my Tarn sister today?
Dabu!
And where did you get this? Good Margot sent you to me, did he? And let me take a closer look.
Farewell!
Interesting, very interesting. You found this in Dorotar, Tashaho. Since the last great war with the Burning Legion was defeated, I have searched for sources of demonic corruption in Orc society. The caller you brought me confirms my fears. It belongs to the Burning Blade. Your role in this tale is nearly complete, Tashaho. Go to Far Watch on the border of the Barrens to the west and speak with my assistant, Zozoth. Pass on to him this information.
For the Horde!
Ooh, it's like one more quest and I revered. Who's on? Okay, what quest did I grab while I'm here? Those are the dailies. It's over here. Please, miss, you gotta help me. My pa brought me a bunch of balloons from the Darkmoon Fair. Best gift ever. They're magical, you know. They never lose their floatiness. There's just one thing. A big old gust of wind blew them out of my hands. They scattered all over Orgrimmar. I'd chase them myself, but the city's so big I'd get lost for sure. Can you run them up for me before they float away? Please? Okay. Well, I'm doing that. I feel like they're... yeah. There. Okay, keep an eye out for the balloons. Ow. So I think I'm gonna do one more try of the looking for group, do the questing here in Orgrimmar, and then I'll probably call it for at least a little bit. Where is it? Where are the balloons? Well, I'm looking for balloons. Let me go ahead and... Okay, so one more looking for group. Aha! Oh, okay. They're all apparently down here? Yeah, I'll take it. Are there shaman trainers in here? I feel like there should be one. Priest, alchemy. Alchemy, I'm not gonna worry about till I'm higher level.
Greetings, traveler. May the eternal
For years, the
sun
Barrens have been the
shine
heart of the horde
upon thee.
presence of Kalimdor, a vital link between the orcs of Jortar and the Tauren settlements in Mulgore. In the case of the Cataclysm, floods, earthquakes, and even Quel'Bor invasions threaten to separate us from this vital grassland. You look ready for a challenge. Report to Kargal Battlescar a far watch post and ensure that the route of the Barrens remains clear. Head west from nearby Razor Hill and cross the South Fury River to find him.
We shall meet again.
And you know what, let me talk to somebody. Where's the shaman trader? There we go.
Lokta.
Yep. Okay, that's where I need to go.
Victory.
You know what, actually, let me do one ask of the guild. Just to see. Just to say yes. You know, like, I am in a guild after all. See. Did you find my balloons, miss? This is great. You did great. Thanks, miss. Let's look, okay. Thanks to Tashaho, I'll tell Pa he'll help me see the world. You're the best, Tashaho! Okay. Oh, the kid's gone.
What brings you here?
Oh, cleanse dirt. Hurries.
May the
Alright.
eternal sun
Oh,
shine
yes,
upon
doesn't
you.
seem like anybody's interested. What does this do? One curse effect. Alright.
What brings you here?
You, I need. Lava lash. When do I get lava lash? Oh, lava burst. Okay. 34. Okay, got some time before that becomes. What's this? Oh, that. Let me do some cooking real quick. Head over to that side and probably call it good. Let's click a surprise. Okay, I think this is a good stopping point. Alright, so I'm just gonna head park here. Might come on later today. I haven't decided yet. I'm just gonna play it by ear for now. Okay. So thank you to for watched, and until next time, for the Horde, for Azeroth.